All right, let's jump in and take a peek at the indicators you're going to use for the system, and you really can't get much easier than this. First indicator you need is something called the Heikin Ashi bars. This is standard. It comes in a lot of trading platforms. You may have to download it off of a forum. Also, Nikos loves to use these, so I think you should just be able to grab it off of this template. Okay. The second thing I use is a moving average, and for demonstration purposes, I'm going to stick to one moving average. It's the 200 period exponential moving average. All right. Now, I can't stress this enough. There is not one magic indicator, and there isn't one magic indicator setting. I know that you're all searching for that. I've spent thousands on all kinds of fancy indicators, and I can tell you there isn't one perfect setting. The only way you'll find the perfect setting for an indicator is in hindsight, okay? In the real world of trading, that's just it doesn't cut it, all right? So the important thing here is just to realize there isn't one perfect one, but the great news is that you can use the core of this strategy and make it work for any moving average, the EMAs, which is the exponential moving average, the SMA, which is the simple moving average, the WMAs are what's called the weighting moving average, and there's other ones. There's displaced moving averages, there's these hybrid blended moving averages. You can use it on any moving average you like. Okay, and you can use it at any length. In other words, I'm using a 200 EMA for this demonstration, but you could use it on, like, let's say Nikos loves to use the 633 moving average. Use it on that. You can use it on, some people like to look at the 233. Other people love the 55 or the 89. It doesn't matter. The principle works the same. The only caveat I would say is that I don't think it's good for like really fast moving averages, like the 5 period, the 8, the 13, because those are going to catch the really fast gyrations in the market. And I think while you get some really good moves or jumps on the market with those faster or shorter lengths, you're also going to get caught in more noise. So, probably wouldn't look anything less than the 20 period, but even so, I think realistically over 50 is better, okay? Now, as far as charts go and times, I'd say if you're a day trader, use the 15-minute. This way you'll cut out a lot of the noise, but you'll also get very timely entries and be able to keep your stops smaller, okay? If you're a swing trader, you can start at the 1 hour up. You can go all the way up to weekly charts. Now, of course, if you're on the daily and weeklies, you're going to get nowhere near as many trades, okay? So let's actually jump into the chart here. Okay, here it is. Nothing fancy. We're on a US Canadian dollar 4-hour chart here. The red and white bars are simply your Heikin Ashi bars, all right? And then the yellow line is my 200 period moving average. That's it. Super simple. And now please, I can't state this enough. There will be such a temptation to add more, to try to, filter out certain bad trades, but you're going to make things more complicated. The power of this system is because it's deceptively, deceivingly simple, okay? And that's where I find so many traders fail, because they're looking for the really, really, kind of a complicated thing that just seems to have some kind of, extraordinary logic or little built-in voodoo. Not necessary. Often the simplest setups are the ones that make the most money. And I'll just share a little side story. One of my mentors, this was back in the 1990s, professional trader, okay, owned a brokerage firm. His system that he made thousands of dollars off of every day was simply taking trades when the market moved near a 20 period moving average. And he'd literally just eyeball it. Once they got close enough for government work, as they say, he would jump in and take the trades. and he had about a 75% winning rate on that, and he made a lot of money. Okay, I used to sit and argue with him that we could make it so much better, and he'd just laugh at me because he knew that I was wasting my time. Okay, so that's it. As you can see, super simple. Keep it that way, and this will definitely help you locate lots of great trades. So in the next video, what we're going to do is actually look at the setup bar that's going to help you identify the trades.